But at this point, the judge gave Diddy his fate in his hands. And he said, it's up to you. You do 2 years. I'll throw the ball back and hopefully we never see you again. We will see whether everything Diddy said, whether it was true or not. We will see. We will see. I just don't think that we'll see. We'll see. I am happy that justice was served. I am happy that the judge did give him some time. I am happy that the victims are happy, right? There was some talk that some of the victims were not happy with what happened. Hold on, I got some water. I'm hot. Mm. 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 Ooh, that tasted good. Anyway, right? I was in court all day. Didn't even have water. Couldn't have food. This sitting spot right here. Anyway, right? The whole point of it is we can't send him to jail for the rest of life. Diddy now has his life in his hands, and his future life will be what he makes it. We could think a leopard doesn't change any spots. We can watch him, but we don't even have to watch him closer because I think the government is going to be watching him super, super close. I think that in the next 5 years after he gets out of jail, he will not be able to harm another girlfriend. He will not be able to harm another escort. He will not be able to harm another person. He will not be able to threaten somebody. He will not be able to say, I will end you. He will not be able to send threats. He will not be able to send thugs to people's doors. He will not be able to operate the way that he's been accused of operating, which is a criminal, thug, predator, pervert. That edge of his life is over. It's over, right? Listen, it is. Listen, it is showing you what money can get you. That's why everybody in America wants money. I agree with you. Purple Moon, I agree with you. This clearly shows exactly what money will get you. I mean, at the end of the day, Diddy's trial also taught me that we live in two systems. There is a legal system for the rich, and there's a legal system for the poor. And you can thank the jury for that. You can thank the jury. We live in a system where people don't really care about women. I do think, listen, I'm not disappointed in Judge ARUN's verdict. I think that Judge ARUN gave him as much as he could give him without the verdict being overturned. Yeah, technically he could do an upward departure, but the verdict might have been overturned. I'm not verdict. The sentencing might have been overturned because it was too deep. You know what I'm saying? It's very sad. It's very sad. Listen, again, let's count our blessings that Diddy is tied to the feds forever, you know? And at the end of the day, let me just say this. If Diddy is sincere about really giving back to his community, which, by the way, you know, I am sick and tired of I'm sick of Diddy when he was in court. If he brought up being black one more time, I'm confused. Like, it really makes me sad that whenever people defend scum in our community, they want to talk about what happens if you take them out the community? Who's going to inspire the little black girls and boys? It actually makes me sick. You think that's the best of us? You think that's all we have in our community? That ain't nobody around to inspire us? So if a dirtbag sleazeball is there, that's the only person that can inspire? Is that what you think is going on? Robin Lynn Griffin said, it's Domestic Violence Survivors Month. Don't forget to wear your purple heart. Oh, thank you, Robert Lynn. I'll have to get Robin Lynn, I'll have to get thanks. I'll have to get what's up, B? I'll have to get a purple heart. Hold on. Who said I had lipstick? B said I had lipstick on my teeth. You guys, it's just lipstick. It's just lipstick, you guys. You guys never get It's lip gloss, actually. You guys never get lipstick or lip gloss on your teeth? I do. I put the lipstick all the way in there. So anyway, right? I'll get a Purple Heart. And you guys, it is Domestic Violence Month. Make sure you wear your Purple Hearts. I find it so odd that he was sentenced in domestic violence. You guys, it's a new era. It's a new thing. Again, it just does make me disgusted that they kept saying that Diddy such a thing on the community. Y'all really think he's the best of us? Y'all think he's the only role model and hope that we have? It's actually really disgusting the way those lawyers painted the Black community. And I'm surprised that all these dirty, dusty, stupid, psychotic, obsessive pygmies and the dirty, dusty, stupid, psychotic, obsessed men, boys, or whatever you want to call them, that were going up for Diddy, the fact that they're not insulted, that you think that that's the best of us. But then again, look who you are, and he's better than y'all. So what are you going to do? You know? It is, I mean, it is what it is, right? I just think that that just makes me so sick. Like, you really think that's the best of us? Ugh. But anyway, but yeah, you guys, listen, at the end of the day, I think that it was excellent what Judge ARUN did. And I think he did a good job. And again, he wants rehabilitation, I think this is who Judge ARUN is. The whole thing, he is somebody that wants to be fair. He's interested in rehabilitation. And while I may have wanted the book thrown at Diddy, I know that there will be someone else in Judge ARUN's court who genuinely does deserve a shake and isn't being treated fairly, and all the things that come from being poor in the legal system. And I think that Judge ARUN will give the same type of empathy and want for rehabilitation that he gave the billionaire Diddy, as he gives somebody that literally was forced to a life of crime because they truly were starving. Again, Diddy will show us if he is who he thinks he is. I think that Diddy's going to go back to being, I think Diddy's going to do? I think he's going to go back to trying to make money, living a thing, rebuilding. I think he's probably going to be taking a lot more trips overseas to places that he can have fun and peace. I think he's going to be taking a lot more trips overseas to places he can have fun and peace. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know? Again, is it fair? Not really. Is those 2 years that he might serve, 3 years might serve, in any way making up for what happened to those victims? A little bit, right? But is Cassie, she has a beautiful family, but still she lives with all this horror. She has a man that is protecting her. Not saying being in a relationship is the be all end all. I'm saying that she has a support group. She has a family. She has what she always wanted. She has 3 beautiful children. She's at Alex's mom loving, her mom loving, her father loving. She's surrounded by love, you know? And hopefully that love washes away the last stains. For any domestic abuse survivor, does it ever go away until you decide to stop living in fear and just move on? Thank goodness, at least Diddy is in jail for 2 years and he has 5 years probation. So that is at least 7 years that you can live without fear. I wish it was longer. But again, I think everybody needs to change their minds on the way we look at domestic violence. Again, sometimes you don't get revenge. Sometimes the revenge you get is walking away and living your life to the fullest and the happiest it can, as if the person that hurt you never existed. That's the revenge you get. And that's the revenge that I hope all of Diddy's victims take. And I hope to God there is not one more person that man can ever hurt again. And this goes down to the people close to him and to the strangers he has yet to meet. Again, it is what it is, you know? Yeah, it is what it is, right? Listen, Riz said she's addicted for the rest of her life and has PTSD. She didn't get justice. Cassie put out a statement and said that she said, while nothing will ever make this go away, she's very happy with the verdict. So listen, small victories, small wins. You have to realize that when you're trying to change people's minds and change whatever, it's these small victories. I mean, you guys, listen, I think this verdict sent a message to all the, I think this verdict is not a win for Diddy. That's why all those fucking moron losers that were literally looking to beat women up, right? That's why they're all mad and they're all silent right now, because this is a big loss. And they literally thought that it was like we were starring in a real life version of Where the Wild, no, not Where the Wild Things Are. That was the movie, but the real wild version of Lord of the Flies. And they found out, nah, buddy, there's still laws. And if you sit there and act stupid, the law will handle you. All right. Again, it's these things. Sarah said, like the video, Tisa held our hands through this and carried us home, y'all. Thank you, Tisa, for all your heart for victims in this lessons learned. Yeah, you know what, you guys? Listen, I'm really just reflective and I'm calling around trying to see if I can get like more information. I think what I'm going to do is just, go and live life and laugh. We're free. Diddy's locked up. We can go have dinner. Diddy's locked up. Diddy is going to be thinking right now about what he's done and the choices he's made, and he'll have more time to sit and we can go and have some fun. I'm going to go out, go laugh, go live, go love. And tomorrow I'll be back full energy. But for right now, you guys, let's take the victories that we could get, because this was a victory. Not as big as we want, but baby, let's not forget, we are in a war for women's rights. And this is just one battle, but baby, we won this battle. So congratulations and pat yourself on the back for winning this battle, because we held the storm. We were not bullied. And why I say we, I mean you guys held your own. You were not bullied. All these people in the comments, not just on my channel, on everybody's channel, in Instagram comments, everybody's channel, standing up for women. It really doesn't matter what those losers said. A new day is coming and we have a huge victory in this. We get to go home. We get to start anew. Diddy's staring at a jail cell, and Diddy has money and he's staring at a jail cell. So imagine if somebody with no money tries to be an abuser. So you guys, in the meantime, let's take these victories. This is a war that's being waged on women, but baby, we won this battle today. We won the battle. This battle, there's going to be many more battles before we win the whole war. But baby, this was a big battle and we won this battle. So congratulations. Be happy. Be happy. Like be happy. Because again, there's a lot to do, and rights will not be won just in one fell swoop. People don't be like, oh, you're right, I've been doing it wrong. It's not going to happen. But be happy that we won this huge battle, a battle that looked like we were going to lose. We won the battle. Good triumphed over evil. Now, did it leave evil in a bloody heap, never to move again? No. But good triumph today over evil. Good did the lambada over evil's face. So let's be happy for that, because I'm happy. I'm happy for that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys, listen. Let's get out of here. Go enjoy your night. I'll be on live this weekend. There's a lot more to discuss. I have a notebook for I'll come with the jokes, but I did want to just be a little bit serious and be like, you guys, let's be happy. Let's be happy. This is a good thing, and good triumphed over evil. The battle was won. We're going to keep on with the war, but the battle was won. So everybody, cheers. And you know what? Bet you Diddy wish he could do this. Bet you Diddy wish he could do this. I bet Diddy literally probably has going out of the way. Listen, at the end of the day, it might be too short, but I know Diddy's suffering in jail tonight, and that's enough for me. And that's enough for any abuser that is actually watching Diddy and learning, right? Listen, oh, look at this. Listen. That is enough for That's enough for me. That is enough for me. So cheers to you, Diddy. Mhm. Anyway, you guys, listen. Cheers to you guys, all right? I'll talk to you later. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Talk to you